I can hear everything. Trying to figure out background. Oh. Try out the background music. Welcome to Milky Biscuits Radio with your host Cove and Drama. I don't know if I can if your mic's working or not, but I hear shit all from you.
Oh, wait, is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, yeah, I had it muted on the one thing. On my right here, see, I had it muted.
Oh.
So.
I didn't saw the that's all I saw.
Well, I mean, I had it muted on here too. I didn't realize I had it muted on, like, through the headphones too, so.
Yeah. So, yeah. I see your Ravens are going to sneak into the playoffs.
Which I kind of figured we were going to do it regardless. But again, I was like, The Steelers game, I really wasn't going into too high hopes because we know how the Steelers are. But it was like, they surprised me. The last minute, effort that they put in.
I mean, I got busy, with, life and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, so I didn't really, pay attention to, what happened. Same thing as, the, whatever happens in the KC game where Stroud was, freaking out about with Dell going down.
Oh, yeah. Tank Dell blew out his knee.
Okay.
He dislocated his kneecap.
No, but what was it? They said Stroud was freaking out or something.
Oh, because I guess Stroud was praying and all that because of the injury because he wasn't getting up.
Mm-hmm.
And it can't come to find out Tank Dell basically dislocated his kneecap and is out for the rest of the season.
Okay.
And might need surgery and all of that. So.
Oh, I know, but it was I don't know. It was maybe the fan perspective that we're
Yeah. Well, because again, don't forget he's still a rookie, so it's he probably hasn't seen this stuff on the NFL level. So.
Yeah, they're it's I seen somebody say it's not like he was dying or really injured.
But again, it's scaring him because one of the players that you are one of your work teammates is going down. It's what the hell,
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't getting up. And then last night, Justice Hill got a concussion, really bad one, knocked himself out.
Yeah.
So that was scary for watching that.
I don't know. I heard a rumor that somebody broke their neck or something. I was like,
no, the way the way that it looks that Justice Hill did, his neck went back.
Oh, okay, that's who it was. Yeah,
I think so. When he hit the ground, his neck went back. If you watch the video, you can see it. But no, he knocked himself out.
Okay, so he didn't break his neck.
No, it's just the way his neck went back and all of that. He got up, walked away, and everything was just out for the game, but he was fine.
Okay, no, because you probably know what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
Fuck it. What was it? Detroit Lions Thanksgiving game?
Yeah, no, it's
I mean, I was old enough to fucking see that happen.
Yeah, and then I was just coming to find out that I guess Daryl Singletary got paralyzed from Lester Hayes.
Yeah,
I learned that not too long ago. Lester Hayes hit him and fucking paralyzed him.
So how's the playoff picture looking now? Now that we got most of the games over with,
looking good.
Because there's Buffalo. Oh my God, New England's beating Buffalo by 7 right now. They must be sitting everybody for that.
Well, no, Josh Allen's playing.
Allen's playing, and he still can't beat New England.
Right.
That's weird.
Then now it's on Twitter, fucking back and forth between MVP and all of that, and there was one of the Buffalo Bills fans it just the game last night, sealed the deal. Josh Allen is MVP because Lamar threw a pick. Lamar has I think 3 interceptions on the year, and Allen has 5. And they're there's that, and then they show the video of Josh Allen throwing a pick to New England. And then
Yeah.
the Buffalo Bills like, well, how? Well, he knew that was going to go there and all that. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
So see, right now, officially, only 3 spots have been clinched in the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's insane because like it's so tight.
Mm-hmm.
But there's 5 in the AFC right now, which
Mm-hmm.
was your Ravens officially.
Mm-hmm. Last night, the Steelers.
Yeah, Ravens, Texans, Steelers. Like the Ravens and the Steelers have both locked in the playoffs.
Yes. Well, we might like be top of the division if the Steelers lose to the Chiefs. So that just is a big. They'll be what 10-6, and we'll be 10-5 if we can beat. Well, we'll be 11-5 if we can beat Texans on Christmas.
Oh yeah, you guys got to play in like less than like 3 days.
Yeah. So.
And then you got to go.
There's the Chiefs.
Yeah, and yeah. So that's week 17, right?
Yeah, I think so. And Steelers are hurt. They have some hurt players that went down a couple times during the Ravens game and that were out during the Ravens game. So
it looks to being that basically the AFC's down to the Chargers and the Broncos, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So who do you think actually?
If it goes anything, if from what I was seeing was that the Chargers get Steelers and we get Bills. If it goes like that, if it goes that, and then Steelers, I guess, get who else would there be? Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. I kind of want Texas, and I want the Bills to go against the Steelers. So just in case the.
No, but who takes the 7th spot though? Chargers or Broncos though?
I kind of want Chargers.
Because the Chargers now own the series because they just beat them.
Yeah, so I kind of want Chargers so we can get if the Ravens can get matched up with Chargers again, that would be another fun matchup. I'm hoping at least.
But is there 7 spot? Oh, there's 2 spots left, and so the Chargers and Broncos still may make it in.
Yeah, they
might make it in. It depends on the Colts.
Yeah,
they have to be Tennessee or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who's left playing. There's not many people playing left, is there?
No. I know I want if the Colts get in, I kind of want the Colts because I think the Colts would be an easy,
The Colts already lost, didn't they?
I don't know.
Oh no, they beat Tennessee to keep themselves in the hunt.
Yeah, so Vikings are beating Seahawks right now. Bills, Patriots. I wonder what everyone's gonna say if the Bills. I wonder how Bills Mafia is gonna react to Patriots.
Oh yeah, well, blame.
Yeah, or they'll be like, and then everyone will be like, well,
And in the in the NFC, you got the Rams, Buccaneers, Packers, and Commanders.
Mm-hmm. Commanders just won against the Eagles.
Yeah.
The Lions, of course, beat the Bears. We all knew that one was coming. The Panthers beat the Cardinals, meaning the Cardinals got eliminated from playoffs. So the Cardinals are eliminated by the Panthers.
So, yeah, like we see it right now. Cardinals, 49ers, Cowboys, Saints, Bears, Panthers, and Giants all been eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jets, Jaguars, Patriots, Browns, Titans, and Raiders all have been officially eliminated.
Yep.
So, we do got, so it really looks like the AFC's locked in.
Yeah.
It's just positioning.
Yeah, and then right now the 49ers and Dolphins are fighting it out right now, so it's 13-10 there. So I guess whoever wins that.
Yeah, but they both been mathematically eliminated.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah.
Well, if they win, they have a 7% chance, and they have a 1% chance.
Yeah. And then of course week 17, which is Chiefs and Steelers, Ravens, Texans, Bears. Again, so I think it'll come down to that Saturday game for Broncos. If they win against the Bengals, I think they will make it in.
No, I think they're in. It's just
No,
they
I
just
mean
have
like secure their like it will secure their spot because the Bengals did beat the Browns, which I
yeah
mean, you know,
yeah the Bengals have to lose.
to the
Yeah,
Broncos.
yeah, no, I'm like, talking about like tonight. The Colts, Bengals, and Dolphins, the only team left in the AFC.
Well, the Bengals won, so
Yeah, that kind of kept them in the vibe for it.
yeah. But no, I'm talking about like for Week 17 on Saturday. If the Broncos beat the Bengals, then the Bengals will probably be eliminated.
Yeah,
So
I think they should be eliminated because these teams are 7-8. There's 2 weeks left. They can only go 9-8.
yeah, I think the
Oh,
Bengals.
I think it's mathematically because they can go 9-8 too if they lose the last 2 weeks too.
Yeah, I think Bengals will lose to the Broncos. The Panthers have the Bucks, so maybe the Bucks can win that and get their playoff. You know.
So basically, Chargers and Broncos basically have to win one of the next two to secure it,
Yeah.
or Colts, Bengals, and Dolphins lose next week, and then they're like, the
Yeah.
Dolphins are definitely eliminated. There's no way the
Yeah.
Dolphins make it in there. There's no math. There's no way.
Even
They're
if the
six.
Dolphins win tonight.
Yeah, like they have to win tonight to keep it in. But if they go 6-9, oh yeah, they're out.
I mean, right now it's third quarter, 13-10, 49ers. Dolphins are beating 49ers right now.
Yeah.
So I mean, if the Dolphins win this and then their next game, maybe they can make the playoffs.
That would be the longest shot for Dolphins to somehow secure the 7th spot. I mean, you're securing the 7th spot, and you'll be automatically going up against the Steelers.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, wait. No, isn't it? Wouldn't it be the Bills?
Yeah. The Bills. Yeah. Because the
Yeah.
Chiefs have a bye week, so.
Yeah. So the Bill. Does Miami really want to play the Bills? Right? Like, this is going to come to
I mean, if they play the Bills,
Chargers.
if they play the Bills, right? The Bills will have to go against Kansas City anyways, right? I think, right, for their bye week if they win.
Who, Bills? No.
The Ravens would, or whoever. I think.
The lowest seed that advances.
Yeah. So if the Ravens win, then we'd have to go against KC. Okay.
Yeah, that's if the Chargers and Broncos get knocked out. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would play KC, but
yeah.
If the Chargers or the Broncos advance, they'll be the one one of them if they win.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way the Ravens play the KC is if they don't lose to a lower seed like the Chargers or Broncos advance.
Yeah.
So that's the only two teams that could possibly be whatever, like, so it'll be Broncos, Bills, Steelers, Chargers, and then you guys will play the Texans.
Yeah, so we play Texans Wednesday and we win that, then we should be good. And then we have the Browns in January. So I mean
that's the only way they'll get home field advantage, and then basically you guys would take. It comes down to who takes home. Like, if you beat the Steelers, and then you beat the Texans next week, then the Steelers lose, then you guys get home against.
Well, Steelers are going to lose probably anyways because they're going against the Chiefs. So I mean.
Yeah. So it looks like you're looking at home field advantage against the Steelers.
Yeah. So.
That's what it's looking like. It's going to be.
Yeah.
I believe. Oh no. Wait. No, that would make you guys play the Chargers or the Broncos.
Yeah.
And the Steelers play the Texans.
Yeah.
That's what would happen.
Yeah. So I kind of want the Chargers or Broncos because again, I mean, it would be kind of dope a Harbaugh Bowl again, part 2 in the playoffs. And then I'm kind of rooting for the Steelers to beat Texas if they get matched up for them so they can go against the Bills. So then the Bills can maybe lose and... No,
the Texans would have to go right to the like the 6 or 7 for them.
Yeah.
I believe it's going to be I think it's going to be the Broncos who play Buffalo.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be kind of cool, though, because Denver versus them, no one really has an advantage, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because if Denver goes to Buffalo and Buffalo goes to Denver, it's like we're both fucking cold.
Yeah, exactly,
What
exactly.
the hell? It's not going to be a. It's going to be a straight out shootout match.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're
You know.
both used to cold.
Yeah.
So that would whatever. If the Steelers and Chargers, that would be kind of a good one because that'd be a California kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
If that was,
And then Chargers and Ravens. I mean, again,
yeah, Harbaugh Bowl.
Yeah, Harbaugh Bowl plus Ravens will because it's cold and it'll be in Baltimore. So
Texans, you just don't know what's going to happen with them.
Yeah.
I mean, they just lost Dell.
Yeah. So
now on the other side, it's like that. There's so many possibilities.
But also, too, Josh Allen has been playing with a broken hand since week 1. They're saying, and it's just now healed. So again, it really depends, right, on what happens. Because if Josh Allen gets matched up against the Steelers or something, and TJ hits him, he could break his hand again and be out for the playoffs, or whatever. So it's like they have to. I think if I was Josh Allen, I would sit like that, like the next 2 games out,
Yeah. I mean, the Chiefs have to lose the last 2 weeks to not be number 1.
Because again, Mahomes is playing on an ankle injury too. So.
Yeah, but did it not like Casey lock in number 1 now?
Yeah, they already got they clinched everything, so they're good.
Yeah, so they could sit the next 2 weeks and do nothing.
Yeah, but again, if Andy Reid plays Mahomes and is like, all right, I want you to play, which Mahomes was complaining about the back-to-back games, right? Because he was like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
and they're going to play him against the Steelers. So I mean, again, if TJ Watt hits Mahomes and injures him, it could, and it's a serious or a minor injury. You don't know how long he'd be out for, right? So it's like it just all depends on what happens these next couple weeks.
So yeah, I don't know. It's like I said, but what about with Hurts getting concussion? How does that affect the Eagles going into the playoffs?
I don't know.
Like I mean, they might take a concussion protocol.
Well, yeah, take concussion protocol, but it depends on unless they sit them these next 2 games and just say, hey, just see how you feel during the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. How do you think? I mean, so how do you feel as a fan? Like with Hurts,
as long as it's not a Tua situation, I'm good.
I'm saying say if Hurts does not go back in, does this hurt Philly in the playoffs?
Yeah. I think it will hurt Philly in the playoffs because I mean it's gonna have Saquon is gonna have to carry that team, and AJ Brown and Smith, unless their defense can step up and just be like, hey,
And Saquon, ooh, he's so fucking close, man. He's so close. You said there's 2 weeks left of the season, right?
Yep.
1,838 rushing yards right now.
Jesus.
I can't see this kid. He's not really a kid anymore, but I can't see this kid, man, fucking doing like 2 back-to-back weeks of like 150.
Right.
Yeah. I can't see him. I can't see him being that crazy. There's no way.
It's been a crazy thing. There's already playoff predictions, like Super Bowl predictions, already happening. People are saying, "Oh, it's fucking Chiefs, Lions, fucking Eagles, Chiefs again."
Like he hit $150 today.
Everyone's like, "Oh, it's gonna be Buffalo and Lions," which I mean.
Maybe. With Hurts out though, he might run. This could be it. Like, I mean, with Hurts out, they're like, we're just gonna take it easy and just hand Saquon the ball and just keep running it.
Yeah.
Like I can see that happening. Like They barely lost. They barely lost to the Commanders. Like that was a hell of a match. Like 33-36.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fucking real close. But he ran for 150 yards
You
today.
see that Cousins got sit and they started the rookie.
Yeah. See, he needs to play like the Ram. Like he needs to play someone like that he can
Yeah,
really
yeah,
run over the
yeah.
next 2 weeks. But I don't know. Like, and it's crazy because like last year he only ran 962 yards in 14 games. And he's
Mm-hmm.
already got 1838 this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is the most he's ever ran in his entire career
Mm-hmm.
since 2018. Like the most he ever ran was 1300
They
yards.
got the Cowboys and Giants for the next 2 games.
Oh, he could just roll over the Giants like crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like think about that. Saquon returns back to New York and just drops like a 250 on them. Like
That yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I mean if he does, say if he drops a 250 on them and then says it just drops 100 on Dallas. I mean, there you go. There's 350.
That would be a
The
really good.
record. That
Yep.
would be the record.
Oh, Minnesota secured a spot.
Yeah, Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota's scared because they're like
Yeah.
12-2. Like
Yeah.
it's insane. It's insane. But
I'm looking at the
1838.
Lions. I'm looking at the Lions next 2 games. Who do the Lions have? Oh, 49ers and Vikings. That one might be a shootout.
Mm-hmm.
That Vikings Lions game might be a shootout for those 2 teams.
It might be. Oh, you're talking about next week. Next week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Buffalo's got the tie right now. Minnesota is just edging out Seattle.
I wonder if the Falcons win. I wonder if they'll probably secure a spot.
Next week? No.
Well, no,
no.
they're playing tonight, and then well,
Yeah,
they beat the Giants. So I mean,
yeah, they're 8-7, and Seattle is playing right now. If Seattle wins, they go 9-7.
mm-hmm.
I think that automatically puts them out, like something like that.
Yeah.
I think the Falcons are just too close because of how many teams that like literally.
And the Bucks are 8-6, so it's like.
But the Falcons are 9-7, and the NFC that's the NFC South, and the Buccaneers are 8-6 right now.
Well, it looks like right now.
Buccaneers have to lose for the Falcons have the chance.
Yeah, and it looks right now. It looks like right now because it's a minute 23 left in the third quarter. Vikings versus Seahawks. It's 20-17. So I mean, if the Vikings can beat them, I mean, then maybe
Well, it's so close in the NFC. Between if you look at the actual stats though, like of like the NFC right now, like on who's like still in the playoffs, it's like a win or go home kind of thing. Like if you win, you stay in. If you lose, you're automatically out because it's just mathematically you can't play catch up because there's so many tight teams. There's so many tight stats right now.
Oh, I could see the Colts possibly securing a spot because Colts have Giants and Jaguars.
Yes, but that's the thing that.
Just talking all of that.
Yeah. So the Bills are 11-3. Pittsburgh's 10-5. Baltimore's 10-5. Houston's 9-6. KC's 14-1. And he's saying it's possible for the Colts to get it. Yeah, with the Chargers and Broncos 9-6. No, I don't. It won't happen. 2 weeks left. Yeah. Over here, 10-5 Commanders. Packers 10-4. Bucks making it in. Rams making it in. Yeah, it's impossible for Atlanta to unless Atlanta wins the South. No, because the Commanders and the Packers probably locked it in. 3 teams out of the NFC North. And that's going to be the strong division because nobody else has 3 teams in out of one division. So NFC North seems to be the division. 13-2, 12-2, 10-4. I mean, strong. strong. I mean, especially since like Buccaneers in Atlanta are 8-6, 8-7 with Buccaneers. Why didn't the Buccaneers play? What? A bye week or something like that? Oh, they play Dallas on tonight. Oh, that's what it comes down to. So they have to beat Dallas tonight. That's the importance. I mean, Green Bay wins, Tampa wins tonight, Miami wins tonight. They stay alive. Jacksonville doesn't really matter in Las Vegas. Buffalo and New England. New England's up 17-14. This is not a win or go. It's Buffalo's got locked in anyways. And then Minnesota and Seattle. Minnesota's locked in, so Seattle has to come back for them to make the playoffs. Let's just see. Well, wait for drama to come back. Shit. Let's see what's going on in the games while we're still waiting for him. Taking forever to get back. It's the longest bathroom breaks ever. Minnesota's in the fourth, 20-17. Almost mid third. Buffalo 17-14. Early third. Las Vegas 13-7 over Jacksonville, and mid third, San Francisco, Miami, and Miami's in the red zone right now. So looks like San Francisco might be just about to be scoring. Red zone. Oh, NFL. Let's see if I can put up some. Okay, NFL red zone, and then we can pin mute tab. So you can see live what's going on. I haven't used it in a while to actually watch the games, but now I can actually watch it. Oh, it's 13-3. Birdie's got the ball right now.
Sorry, there was food that was brought to me, so.
Oh, there's food brought to you? Service.
Yeah. Well,
Service.
Look, Bucky's and some other stuff.
Bucky's, like I know what Bucky's is.
Oh, Bucky's is a giant, like, gas station. You see, it's like a huge ass gas station that they have all kinds of shit in it, like furniture to fucking.
I've seen the memes. Like,
yeah,
you can get anything at Bucky's. It's like, do you need a sawed-off shotgun and a quart of?
Yeah, you can actually do that.
Yeah, it's like what? It's like, go get it at Bucky's.
Well, Bucky's was originally in Texas, so it's like, obviously, it's Texas, so.
A one-stop shop for everything.
Mm-hmm.
You can get your wedding dress and your shotgun at the same spot.
Probably.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past it.
I mean, hey, if it's a Texas brand, I wouldn't put it past it either. I mean, I've never been to a Bucky's in Texas, so I don't know. I mean,
but your Walmart, now see, for Canadians, Walmart is not as big as it is down in the States. Like, you guys have, like, super Walmarts.
It varies different states.
No, but you have a lot of super Walmarts.
Yeah,
We barely have a super Walmart. We just have a Walmart.
like I know Target. We have a super Target.
Yeah.
You know, but like normal areas, it's just like a regular Target.
Yeah, it's a regular Target. But I'm talking about the super ones.
No, yeah, the super ones. Like I said, it's in different states, like different parts of the states. You go in and there's like elevators and shit, but like the normal like one in my town, it's just like, all right, cool. You just walk around, you're cool, and then
yeah, it's a basic one.
yeah, it's a basic one.
But the super ones are like, holy crap!
Yeah,
you can get anything there.
Yeah, there's one in like Orlando too, so it's like
it's an all in one shop. Like
yeah, and there's also a McDonald's in Orlando. They call it the upside down McDonald's, right? Because it's like there's like a game room at the bottom, and then like on top they serve like the food and shit, and more game rooms. So it's like it's weird. It's just weird. I've been there like twice.
Yeah,
but it's like it's in a bad part of Orlando though, so it's like but it's near like Disney and all that, so it's like if you want to you can go, but you have to worry about possibly getting shot and everything. So
oh Jesus. Isn't that more of a possibility in the States to get shot?
yeah, it depends on where you're at. I mean, just recently somebody was almost got shot at their house. So I mean, some dude ran up, shot 3 other people, ran inside of another person's house, shot their dog, and then was going to shoot this other dude who was apparently a Trump supporter. The guy that was in their house was a Trump supporter.
Oh yeah, so. I love that. I'm not, I'm not gonna say fake news, but there might be possibly has nothing to do with politics.
Yeah, no.
They might just say it has to do with politics just to get edgy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the guy that did run up at this dude's house, like, said his name out because he's like a influencer and shit on Twitter and all of that.
Yeah, I know, but unless it's factually true.
Yeah. No, but I mean, the guy, like I said, he does like kind of. It seems like he supported Trump from his tweets and shit.
Yeah, but he might support Trump as in because he's a Republican.
Yeah,
it doesn't mean he voted for Trump.
Yeah, so but it's like this person, the shooter, shot 2 people, ran inside of went to the guy's house to shoot him, but the guy didn't answer. It wasn't home, and then went into another house, shot 2 dogs, and then had to stand up for police. And it was like, and then they shot him and killed him. So it's like, what the fuck?
Well, it's the same one as like seen. Was it last week? I don't know how new or old the video is, but there was a white guy who punched a window, and they said he was Kamala supporter, and that's why he punched a window or something like that.
I didn't see that.
But it did say something like in the caption, it's saying there's no proof that this is anything political.
Yeah. They just like to do that. There was like the school shooting that just happened. They're like if you look at the comments, they're like, oh, this is what Republicans want and all that's like, the fuck are we like really? This and I was gonna make a tweet about it, but I was like, you know what, I don't feel like doing it. I was like, Republican, like in Congress, like I did like a Congress thing. I was like, Congress, oh, we need to stop school shootings. Okay, Republicans, let's put metal detectors and you know, in schools to stop that, right? And then underneath it, I put Democrats, let's put a signs that says a guns-free zone. That should stop them, right? Kind of like that. Congress, we approve what the Democrats said. Democrats and Congress, when there's a school shooting, we're going to blame the Republicans for it. It's like, what the fuck? And so I kind of made that. I was going to post that, but I was like, eh.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, though. It's like I'll just say, to be fair on this, if the Democrats won, they'd be blaming the Democrats. Since the Republicans won, they're blaming the Republicans.
Yeah, it's going to always be like this. So
it's like, always going to be whoever's winning or whoever's leading at this moment is basically going to be blamed.
Trump could fucking sneeze and all of that, and then it'll be all over the news. Oh, Trump just caused a bomb threat. It's like,
yeah,
motherfucker was sneezing like when he was president in 2016. that he had like a Coke button right on his desk.
Oh
And
yeah,
all of
yeah.
that. And fucking CNN and Fox News was like, oh, he's so unfit because he has a Coke button. It's like, who gives a fuck? Like, if he wants a fucking Coke button on his desk, leave him be. It's like, and then they come back with the same thing. Oh, Biden, and then you can see Biden clearly deteriorating in health and his ice cream button. They're like, oh, Biden's the best president and all that. And they're like, oh, this is funny because he has an ice cream button. And it's like, the fuck are we doing? Like,
Yeah. Now what's Trump gonna have now? A Diet Coke fucking button now?
Well, I mean, he does drink the Diet Coke and a lot of McDonald's, so possibly.
Yeah. He'll just trade to the Diet Coke. He'll have the Coke Zero button.
And a McDonald's button.
Yeah.
And then watch CNN be like, oh, he's an unfit president. It's like, shut the fuck up. It's like, shit, if I was there, I'd do the same fucking shit too.
Yeah, it's the last 4 years anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, if that was me, I'd be like, shit, give me a fucking Diet Coke button too. A beer? Oh, look, I got a button that wants a beer. All right, hit that. Let's do it.
After Trump secured his second win, I now have a theory that you guys are gonna elect an actor next one.
Oh, what? An actor?
An actor.
Well, Reagan was an actor, so.
I know. It's gonna be like Dwayne Johnson or Brad Pitt.
Yeah, somebody.
Elected.
But again,
somebody famous is going to be elected in the next 4 years.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, look at Reagan; he was an actor. So
yeah, that's what I mean. It's happened once, so
yeah.
You guys like to repeat shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, true. So it's like, what's the fuck's gonna happen, right? No, a lot of people are thinking that JD's gonna take over.
Oh, Vance, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you think Trump in the next 4 years is not going to survive 4 years?
No. Well, they think that either Trump's not going to survive the next 4 years, or that in 2028 Vance is going to run as president against Kamala, and then.
Oh, okay.
So.
I mean, is Vance young though? Is he young?
I think so, because you don't have to be that old to be vice president.
Yeah. But he's at least legal age to run.
He's 40.
Oh, he's 40?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but you have to be 48 to run for
hang on.
I keep forgetting if there's an age requirement.
Have to be the president. You have to at least be 35 years old.
Okay, so he's
and a resident in the United States for 14 years. So I mean.
Okay, so Vance could run in a couple years.
Yeah. So if he runs in 2028, then we'll have.
He'll be 44.
Yeah, he'll be 44. So.
And I believe that would be one of your youngest presidents ever.
No, I think JFK was.
No, I'm saying I think that would be one.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how young the youngest president.
JFK was 43.
Okay.
When he became president, so.
Okay, so Vance would be the second youngest. Yeah. Unless he somehow takes over for Trump.
Yeah.
Before he's 43.
Mm-hmm. Well, wait, hang on. It was Theodore Roosevelt who was 42 when he was elected in office, and then JFK.
Okay.
And then if JD becomes president, then
he'll be the third youngest.
Yeah, third youngest. Yeah.
Unless he somehow. unless 2 years.
Yeah, unless Trump gets shot and killed, and then.
Next 2 years, then then Vance would become the youngest.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, you look at our history, in our generations, this would be the youngest president we've ever seen.
Yeah, for us, because again, I wasn't around when JFK was president, so
yeah,
he'd be the youngest for all of us. Yeah, and I mean,
even my parents would be the youngest. JFK was. My parents were born in 1960s, so.
Mm-hmm.
My parents wouldn't have understood who JFK was.
Yeah. Which I mean, but to be honest, it might even if it happens. I mean, it might be good, right? Having a younger president in. So.
I mean, 8 years advance, he's still not even 50.
Yeah.
That
could be something good.
He's still young.
Mm-hmm.
But.
I see memes all the time when they have with Jimmy Carter when he was 100. Everyone's like, "Oh, get him in as president of the United States. Get fucking him into Congress." I was just like, I was like, man, shut the hell up. He can still run because he
Actually,
only did.
this one will get you though.
He can still run.
Jake Paul runs for president.
Fuck no. We'd all be dead at that point. We'd all be dead. Fuck that.
Well, he's not. At least Jake Paul's not old enough. Just to be fair.
Technically, though, Jimmy Carter could still run for president because he only did 4 terms. He only did 1 year. He only did 1 year. So technically, if he really wanted to, he could still run for president. So in 2028, we could have Jimmy Carter as president. Yeah, at 100 and however the fuck he'll be at that point.
No, here'll be a wild one. Jake Paul versus Taylor Swift.
I don't think we'll ever see a woman president. I hate to say it, but I don't think.
No, I know, but think of it that Jake Paul versus Taylor Swift.
That would be funny. That would be funny.
Everybody would be like, "The fuck? What are we doing with politics? What are we doing with politics?"
Well, again, it could go back to the Reagan situation where it's like,
yeah, but when you have 2 famous people instead of 1,
yeah,
politics is taken right out of that, and it's just a popularity.
At that point, it's just a joke. I mean, Kanye said he was going to run for president.
You guys would be really crazy to put
I think we'd all die if Kanye was president. Did you see that Trump was trying to make you guys the 50-something
first state?
Yeah. He looked at Trudeau and was like, hey, I mean, but y'all are threatening to cut the power off to Michigan, so it's like, Trump's like,
yeah, but that's just a pissing match right now. Well, because of in 2016
the tariffs, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, no. What I'm talking about was 2016 when he was first president. Mm-hmm. Trudeau was first becoming prime minister.
Yeah. No, but I mean, even now, like currently, he hit up Trudeau and was like, "Hey, you want to become part of the state because of the tariffs?" Was like, "Oh, it was gonna fuck you guys or some shit like that." So it's like he gave Trudeau the option, like, "Hey, you guys can be that," and then someone in Canada, like one of the other people, whoever you guys have, like Congress or whatever the hell, whatever it is for you guys, we're like, oh, we're just gonna cut the power off to Michigan and states that get the power from you guys in the states or whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, we're just gonna cut that off, and it's like at the start of January around the election, I'm like, the fuck are y'all doing?
No, they're not gonna do that. We're 70% we're 70% effective, with the rest of the world. Yeah. We don't need that much from you guys. Yeah, really. We can go get it from anywhere else. We can literally cut you guys off and still be self-sufficient.
Well, no, that's what they're saying. It was like, you guys are gonna cut us off.
Yeah,
and then they're like, for us, and then we're just sitting there like half of the United States, like Michigan's like, we can just get it from someone else. So. Go right ahead,
Yeah,
we'll get it from us, so it's like
no, but that's what I mean. We are 70% self-efficient, so like we can literally just parlay with anybody else and just bring in our stuff in our port cities, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I mean, Trump did tell Trudeau, I mean, hey. If y'all want, you could become. That'd be dope. Canada would be fucking.
It ain't gonna happen. You can't make an entire country into one state.
Yeah,
it would cause too much of a.
And I think it would cause
a war.
Yeah.
In our own country, because each province has been a province for so long that you can't just take away the identity of where we're all from.
Yeah, and then on top of that, it'd cause Russia to start acting wild, and then China would be like. You guys are making a superpower over there, and it's like
this is the woulda, shoulda, coulda bullshit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I get it. He wants to get you guys out of debt because you guys are way in debt.
Yeah,
way in debt.
Obviously,
I mean, it's every president who's always spent like $1 billion on fucking on defense.
Yeah,
like, come on now. I get military costs a lot of money, but don't say $1 billion. Like,
but also don't forget though too. Biden's been sending our fucking money out to fucking.
Yeah, but I'm talking
we don't need to be in.
Yeah, but instead of take out Biden, Bush's, Clinton's, Biden's, Obama's, they all done it. Mm-hmm. Every president you've had has just stacked onto your bills.
Yep.
That's all it is. Doesn't matter Republican or Democrat.
We owe China a shit ton of money too, so it's like
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you guys are trying to bully everybody else to pay off so you can pay off China.
Yeah.
And you think your current administration is going to pay off China after what happened before? No, it's.
But again, China can't survive without us either, so it's like a double-edged sword right there, you know?
I think that's a hard.
No, because we're their main import and export, and then if you look at like their list, Russia's like number like 7 or 8, and we all know Russia ain't got the money to fund them if anything was to happen between us and China because they're so busy with the war.
Yeah, I know, but
And
I'm
plus,
saying
China, and plus, Russia also promised back in the back when they were still the Soviet Union, they promised India weapons and all that, and still never gave India their weapons.
no, I know.
Shit. And India's pissed with them.
Oh yeah, like India has been trying to. Actually, I heard this the other day. Now this is coming from actual people from Punjabi nation, and they're telling us about how they were screwed completely, and India is not really India; it's something else.
Yeah.
That's what we call it, but apparently it's got a whole different name.
Yeah,
And they still are trying to see if they can change their name back to what it originally was.
Yeah, and they're still trying to hit up Russia like, hey, where's our fucking weapons y'all promised us?
Yeah, it's because
they got
that's what I hear from the Punjabi nation that I work with, like those guys. They talk about how they got screwed over. And they really did.
Yep.
But every country has that. Like in Canada, we've screwed over our Aboriginals from land. You guys have done it too.
Yep.
I mean, there is something that has happened in every continent from a former country or nation or race. There's always something negative that has happened.
Yeah.
That's just power though. Like the more you have to
screwing his people over for not feeding them and all of that.
Yeah. Oh, so we get an update at 4 minutes left. Seattle just scored against the Vikings with 4 minutes left.
And the Bills are up against the Patriots right now.
Yeah, I seen that not too long ago. I didn't see the updated score. No, I have Red Zone up right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, now it's 24-20 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Sam Darnold needs to even if they lose this, I mean they're still in the playoffs.
They're still in the playoffs. This is just secure. Do it. Securing your spot or securing your position and blah blah blah. Yeah. They're in 5th right now, but I don't think they can get any higher than 4th.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, they can't get higher than 4th because they have to win their division, and their division's owned by the Lions.
Yep.
So they automatically get 5th.
Yeah. So
the Vikings are traveling to wherever they go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's 11 minutes left in the 4th. It's 17-14. 46-yard tap by Las Vegas. And missed with 2 minutes left in the 3rd. 13-7. So there's the thing. I mean, like in your household, like me, my kids are all older and whatnot. And I mean, you have a little brother and whatnot. And whatnot. How possible is it for you to watch football on Christmas Day?
It's possible to watch it. I swallowed something like a French fry, and it's like it feels like it's stuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good now. I should be good.
But is the Ravens game on early?
I don't know.
Or later on?
Hey, right back.
I think it's noon. I think we're going to talk about the Christmas Day game on noon. NFL Week 17. We're going to see. Oh, we're in 17? No, we're in week 16. Yeah, okay. Oh, Christmas Day. So Chiefs and Steelers is on at 2. And Ravens and Texans is at 5:30. So the Chiefs is early. on Christmas Day. Now that's interesting. I'm gonna wait till he comes back to see how he feels about it because it's gonna be on Netflix. So we both watched the Tom Brady thing. I don't think he watched it live, Tom Brady. I kind of did, but I was busy, so I kind of seen it the next day. The Jake Paul, I watched it live. I didn't watch the tennis thing live, but I watched the Jake Paul fight live, and that was a tragedy about legging crazily. So hopefully, and I mean it's insane how like NBA and NFL are playing on Christmas Day. And the iconic thing about Christmas was World Junior Classic. Well, World Juniors always was on Christmas Day. Canada, Russia, U.S., whatever, every country would play on Christmas Day, and now they pushed it until 26th. And NFL, NHL stays away from it because of the World Junior Hockey. But
Shit, I was fucking choking over here.
So Chiefs and Steelers start at 2:00 Eastern.
All right.
Ravens start at 5:30 Eastern.
Yeah, I'll be streaming, but I'll have it popped up.
So at least you'll get to see it. I won't get.
Oh no, I'm not streaming on Christmas, but I'll have it popped up.
Yeah. I'll be working Christmas night, so I won't be able to see that game. I'll be able to watch the Chiefs game at noon. So I'm surprised you're not be like, of course you'll go watch the Chiefs game.
Well, yeah, of course, obviously.
Chiefs Steelers.
Right. Well, we all know it's gonna happen anyway, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just a massive Chiefs fan, right?
No, what was it? We already know what's gonna happen. And the funny thing was, one of the Chiefs players posted a picture of him getting like grabbed by the neck, and he's like, "Oh, this was a holding call," and then everyone underneath his thing was saying, "Oh, that's ironic coming from you."
Oh,
and it's like, "Oh, we know the refs are helping you out and all of that." And he's like, "I'm like."
Like I say about that whole crap, people gotta stop with that crap because it's just making it look like a joke.
But I mean, if you observe certain plays, you can tell.
You could it's there, but it's not there. I mean,
like,
it's so
even still with the defensive coordinator, everyone's saying it's illegal for what he did with the timeout against the Ravens.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, that's illegal. He shouldn't have done that, but they gave it to him anyway. So that's like making everyone think, oh, okay, see, the refs are favoring.
Yeah, but that was because he was able to. They said
but it's against the rules, though.
No, it wasn't. It was the new rule.
Yeah.
The old rules had it, but the new rule said that any coach could throw the flag.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter. That's why people were pissed, because they thought it was a rule that they just heard it pass, but it was a new rule that they were allowed. It's just they're smart enough. The Chiefs are smart enough to play the new rules. They don't play old school football. They play current football. And they exploit the new rules. And some, like Dallas and things like that, like Dallas, San Francisco, Pittsburgh, they play old school because they play traditional. They don't want the game to change. That's what you're seeing. You're seeing adaptability to traditional in football. But it doesn't matter because in the end of the day, if the Chiefs lose, what's going to happen? The Chiefs are going to be like, "Oh, the dynasty's over. The dynasty's over." If they win, they're going to just be like, "Oh, we already knew this was going to happen." You already know the script that's already been wrote.
Yeah.
Right. If the Chiefs repeat, everybody will say it was given to them.
Yep,
if the Chiefs lose, they're going to be like, "See, we took Mahomes down. What happened when Brady took Mahomes down? It has happened before."
Well, though, too, everyone's like, well, it's Brady, you know. Everyone's like, well, it's Brady. He cemented his thing. So it's like when he took Mahomes down, they're like, it really wasn't a big deal if he took Mahomes down.
No, it was not.
But like if
Somebody else
but
got
if
down.
like a Lamar or Josh Allen or Joe Burrow takes him down, then it'd be like
Well, use that for example.
a huge
Lamar
deal.
beats him.
He's still gonna get hate regardless.
He's gonna get hated on because they're gonna think he's gonna blow the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
If he loses to him, they're gonna say, "See, told you Lamar couldn't beat Mahomes again."
Yeah, but the funny thing though,
It's a double-edged sword.
But again, with the Bills, if the Bills beat them and then lose to the Super Bowl, everyone will be like, "Oh, Josh Allen beat Mahomes. He tried, next year, blah 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 blah, kind of thing, right?"
Yeah, they downplay it a little bit, but that's because
they'll downplay it.
They'll downplay it because he hasn't won MVP.
Yeah.
Now if he wins MVP, he'll start getting the hate because
maybe it depends.
Oh, Jefferson just scored.
Yeah, I think it's over for them.
27-24 with 3. That only took them 20 seconds to get Jefferson in the end zone.
Well, it's Jefferson. What do you expect?
Yeah, but Sam Darnold still has to get open. Sam Darnold still got to make that throw.
Mm-hmm. True, he does. So
yeah, he's still got to make that toss.
Yep.
I mean, Jefferson is a fucking amazing, but you still got to make that toss.
True.
It's like when Dante Culpepper used to throw to fucking Randy Moss.
Yeah. So.
I mean, Chris Carter, but they also had Chris Carter that back then too, and Chris Carter was. Chris Carter is what Jefferson is now, because I can't say Jefferson is a Moss yet. So he's more of a Chris Carter than he is a Randy Moss at this moment. Doesn't mean Jefferson's not going to become a Randy Moss. He's just a little bit better than Chris Carter right now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And because Chris Carter's name is iconic when it comes to the Vikings.
Yeah.
Just to be fair, he's the second best receiver they've ever had that in my career watching the Vikings.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Moss was Moss.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, when you played Madden, you probably still take a Moss card no matter what.
I mean, yeah. I mean, even though he has a cornerback card now, so yeah.
Yeah.
I had him on the team, and he was, Moss being Moss, but it's like, again, we had a Chris Carter card and all of that too.
Oh, the 49ers just scored. So it's 19-17. Well, 19-16 currently.
Even if they win, they're still going to not be in the playoffs because the 49ers are out.
No, yeah, the 49ers are out. But if the 49ers can beat Miami right now, Miami can be knocked out of the playoffs.
Yeah, true.
So this is big for Miami. Miami needs to. Oh, they went for the extra point. I thought they were going to go for the 2, but it doesn't really matter because if they get field goal position with the minutes to go, they can win it on a field goal. Because they're only down by 2. So it's not that big of a deal yet. If they were down by 3. But.
They just showed a video of the tight end for Cardinals.
Yeah.
Mad, like coming into the tunnel and locker room and mad because they lost. He's pissed off and everything. Like,
yeah, that happens. That really does.
Well, they got eliminated in all of that, so it's like.
Yeah, I know that, but it's just like. But fucking Brock Bowers, most receiving yards by a rookie tight end in NFL history. He is 50 yards away from Mike Ditka's record.
You might get it.
Yeah. Oh, wait. 47 yards away from Mike Ditka's record. With 2 weeks left.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he'll get it.
So, it's not my saying much, but Brock Bowers is doing amazing for Vegas. That was a great pickup for them.
Oh,
They just need to get a quarterback in.
Shadir Sanders will probably help them out. If they get him.
I would. I don't know. Travis Hunter.
Again,
better pick.
Yeah. But I could
Travis Hunter is a better pick than.
But don't forget, you get Shadir, you get Dion, so it's like.
Yeah, do you really want Dion? Really?
Right.
Really? Do you really want Dion? Because it's just a distraction. You already got Brady. Do you need to have Brady and Dion there?
I mean,
No,
maybe.
no, because prime time's gonna be prime time.
What if
He knows how.
Colorado,
Prime time knows how to sell. Yes, he knows how to
what
sell.
if Colorado wins the championship though?
It doesn't matter. It's just to me, it's prime time being prime time.
Kind of like how John Harbaugh, not John, Jim won the the thing, and they hired him, right? He won Michigan, and they hired him in the NFL. So it's like, could that be another situation? But though, too, on top of that, you could be like, well, Jim was already in the NFL as a coach.
Jim doesn't have the. He's not called prime time. He's not eccentric. He's not center.
And he was also in the Super Bowl too once before, right? So it's like,
yeah, but we're talking about ego. We're talking about ego at this moment.
Yeah.
Jim Harbaugh is low key, just just a chill guy and has football smarts. Prime time is put the camera in front of my fucking face.
Yep.
Like and put my kids in front of their face.
Yep.
Like,
so I mean, if New York ends up with them, then they're gonna get Dion in.
I actually think of this way, and I mean it's probably more than right than wrong by saying if you pick Shador, you're gonna get Dion, and that's what happened. I mean, Dion literally earned the respect of who he is.
Yeah, exactly.
They kind of know. No one really pisses. No one really shit says on him. Says, "Dude, your ego's a little too much." No, because Dion was Dion. We do have respect for him. But I think people want to sway away from that.
Yeah.
Just because of that. Because this should be about his son, not.
Yeah, not him.
Not a third try in the NFL.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have no idea. It's just it's too early to talk draft because we don't know what's going to happen with the playoffs. We don't know what's going to happen before the draft. I mean, you gotta see who gets knocked out, who gets number one, if they make trades, because like Las Vegas is not secured a number one draft pick yet, right?
Yeah.
It's coming down to them and the Giants.
Yeah.
So it depends on who really chokes out the season.
Yeah, right.
So if the Giants get number one, yes, they might go after Shador. But the Vegas might go after Shador. But also, which one's going to go after Travis Hunter? But I also heard, and the same thing, Vince was telling me the same thing, is there's no true number one and number two quarterback. They might go 1-2 because of who's in the 1-2 spot, say between New York and Vegas, right? But do they really need to go after a quarterback? What if they both don't go after a quarterback?
All right.
I mean, and I've heard Shador and Travis being a second round draft pick because they're just not needed. There's other positions that are needed. So we could see a quarterback being second round.
Travis could be is a versatile one. So I mean, I could see him going high up. Because he could play cornerback or wide receiver.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of like how Dion was, right?
Yeah.
So they could be like a team could be like, oh, I want him. Okay, go play whatever position, and then go play on defense.
Yeah. See, you got a two-man position. You can play both sides. Why not?
Yeah. So I think he'll go like maybe top 10, top 15. I don't think he'll fall to the second round.
Oh yeah. Well, I said quarterback more.
Yeah. Well, cornerback.
Because I can't think of the other guy, the other top quarterback in the NCAA at the moment.
The Texas one.
Cam Ward.
Elsewhere, or whatever the fuck his name is.
I think it's something Ward, isn't it?
I don't fucking know. I think
it's Cam Ward is the other quarterback. That's the number two this year. I mean, Texas got Quinn Ewers is going into Quinn Ewers is going into the draft too. So, but Ewers is not the same. Like he's a good kid. He's just not. I don't know. He's not a top tier.
I think they're waiting to see what Archie's doing. To be honest with you.
No, we all know what Archie's doing.
No, I think maybe like a lot of the prospects are waiting next year to see if he's gonna, like waiting to see, to scout him a lot more better and all that to see what team he would want to go with.
Yeah, no, they will scout him next year for that.
So
But he's staying in Texas. He's going to
yeah,
play in Texas next year, and then they'll start talking about him in the 2027
yeah. So I think
2026 draft.
I think a lot of teams are waiting to see what he's gonna do exactly.
And you never know. Fucking Arizona could flake right out next year, and then all of a sudden Arizona picks up Arch Manning,
Right? Imagine.
and Kyler Murray has free weekends for COD.
Yeah, or Dolphins. Tua fucking croaks on the field and wins out, and
Hey, I mean, I'd love to see Arch Manning out in Miami. I think it would be amazing.
the Bears be like, you know what? Sorry, Caleb Williams. We don't want you. Let's go, Arch.
Caleb tried his hardest, but no.
Yeah, try his hardest. Oh, like how Justin Fields, right? Kind of like the Justin Fields situation. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, Arch is coming. Yeah, sorry, Caleb. Get the fuck out. Oh, and then Arch comes in and wins them games. Oh, new quarterback. Sorry, Arch. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Sick.
Well, Buffalo turned the game over. It's now 24-14 now in Buffalo.
Yeah.
So they turned that up to secure that win.
Yeah.
There's no way New England's coming back now.
It would have been funny if New England did beat them, because then we'd.
It would have been fantastic if that happened.
But then on the bright side, you could see all the Buffalo Bills fans crying on Twitter and freaking the fuck out, which would have been fucking even funnier.
I mean, for years, think about it. For years, Brady was owning the Bills every year. So it's kind of good that this year, that in the last few years, the Bills have actually started owning back.
Yeah, but now Mahomes kind of owns the Bills if you think about it. So
yeah. But we're talking about the AFC East, though. The AFC East, though, it was in New England for 20 years.
Yeah. But again, I'll just find it funny that if they won it, if the Patriots won it, it's just be like, okay, what? All the Buffalo Bills fans getting all pissed off, blaming the refs, and be like, oh, this and that. Yeah. It's like, come on.
Oh, it's getting tight, it's tight in Minnesota. It's 27-24 with a minute and a half to go, and it's getting real tight. They're playing right to the wire.
Right.
I mean, Buffalo is going to take this.
Yeah, Buffalo's going to win it.
Why are they still playing Allen at this moment? Like, seriously.
To try to get his MVP.
He's not really adding to it, really. In my opinion.
Yeah, I know. But
stats, well, he's got a 10-point lead with 4 minutes to go. He's got a guaranteed playoff spot. He doesn't move. Buffalo's home week 1 anyways of the playoffs.
Yeah, so who knows? I don't know.
I figured by now they would have the idea who they got MVP.
Yeah.
Regardless. I don't know if Lamar and Allen are basically 1-2 right now on it.
Mm-hmm.
And both made the playoffs, both secured their spots, and I'm just saying, Lamar is not going to overthrow Josh Allen in like some stats.
Yeah, well, the interceptions he is, because Allen has more interceptions than Lamar does.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like outside of like one stat, there's like not much. One's doing better than the other.
Yeah.
In that sense, like Lamar's not going to do the next 2 weeks and go crazy and have numbers.
You really never know, right? I mean,
I think Lamar will play averagely because of like he's just going to wait for the playoffs.
I mean, even now if you compare like the stats, Lamar has slightly more than what Allen has.
Yeah.
Like, he has more in the rushing and all of that. Passing, the only thing he really has is the passing touchdowns, which Allen has, right, over Lamar, and like other stuff. But I mean, even if you look at what I'm looking at right now, yeah, but Lamar looks like he has more, right, and overall.
Yeah, I don't know how they're really gonna break it down, but
yeah.
Like, I mean, would you be opposed? And I know you'd rather Lamar get it, but
I'd
would
rather
you be
golf get it, to be honest.
what?
I'd rather golf over both of them.
Yeah, but what if there was a co-MVP?
Golf, regardless. Golf and Lamar. I'm still sitting on that.
No, so as I'm saying, you think golf should be included regardless?
Yeah, regardless. I don't like it just because golf's done a lot more than both of them have.
I mean, you've brought a Detroit Lions team to a record we probably would never have
Yeah,
saw.
exactly. And then Allen beats Mahomes and he's MVP.
Oh, game over. Game over in Minnesota. Interception with 49 seconds left.
Like right now, if you're looking like at this, Lamar has more completions, percentage yards slash ATT, whatever that is, touchdowns, interceptions. Yeah, attempts. Than Allen. He has more touchdowns than Allen, and then Allen has 5 interceptions. Lamar has 4. So it's like, and Allen's been sacked 13 times. Lamar is 22. So that's really the only thing, you know. They're tied in attempts, right? Rushing, Lamar has more in rushing, right? Allen has 11 touchdowns. Lamar only has 3 rushing touchdowns. So, I don't, like I said, I don't know how they're gonna break it down, but I'd rather have golf win it over both of them, to be honest with you. Because I'm 100% golf deserves it.
Oh, when it comes down to like what he's done for his team, oh yeah, golf.
Everyone's like, well, and then Bills fans are like, well, Josh Allen played with a broken hand since week 1. He's been playing through with a broken hand. It's like, okay, and
yeah,
but
it's all because of who Allen's beat to get there. That's all it has to do with. So Vikings 31 win in 1-score game since 2021, most in NFL. They won 27-24 because they had interception. So that really just put a stain on Seattle.
Yeah.
I mean, that puts them at like 8-8 now or something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
They do update it, like, so I mean, like, you look at the playoff picture in the NFL, it's just like things could change like right away.
Oh
like,
yeah, definitely.
Team could lose and all of a sudden, bam, playoff picture.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna see if they updated it because it hasn't. I don't think it's been made official, but let's see. So Vikings are 12-2 right now. So it hasn't been updated yet.
Not yet.
But now they're 13-2.
The
Vikings are 13-2, and the fucking Lions are 13-2. Like, jeez, and the Eagles are 12-3.
Yep.
That is not bad. That's 3 fucking, and the Vikings are 5th place team.
Right.
Really? They're 13-2 in 5th place.
Right.
It's all because of seeding. It's like it just makes no sense. So you're gonna have a 5th place team that's 13-2, say 14-2, say I think of 15-2. Playing against an 8-8 at 9-9 team.
Yep.
Like what? And they're not home? It's gonna make it a joke. Seriously, like
unless they do a bubble like the NBA did.
No, because if you look at it, they're in 5th. They're going to be playing 4th. The Buccaneers are 8-6.
Now, what? They're not going to be in Tampa.
They're going to be. They'll be in Tampa against. Say Tampa goes 10-6, right? The 10-6 team against a 14-2 team, and the 14-2 team has to travel there.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Why does the better team have to travel?
I have no idea.
They play the 14. Are they punished because they play in a better division?
Maybe. Let's see. Hey, Roger Goodell, if you're listening, get your ass on here and talk to us about that. We don't understand.
Yeah,
that.
like it's. I get you win your division, but that should be a playoff spot. But that should not be a position spot.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, Roger Goodell, if you're listening, like I said, get your ass on here. We need to have a few chat about some stuff.
Oh, I'd have to get a boo. I'd have to get a boo installed just in case because it's Roger.
Yep.
I definitely need a boo.
Yep.
I mean, there's enough soundboards out there. I can find them booing him.
Yeah. Get Roger
At
Goodell out.
NFL draft.
Hey, we need you on some stuff. Why does the Eagles gotta travel to Tampa for that?
No, yeah, no. What is? Yeah. Why does Minnesota
Why would
have to
Minnesota do that?
travel?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Why would Minnesota have to travel?
Minnesota with a 14-2 record have to travel to a 10-6 team.
And why are you guys favoring the Chiefs so much?
Oh, yeah. We knew you were going to throw that in there.
Of
We knew
course.
you were going to throw it in there that fucking the Chiefs being favoritized. So yeah. They're probably not going to update this until later tonight.
Yeah, it'll probably be tonight, tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, because right now it still says 12-2.
Oh, don't forget they might not update it yet until after Christmas too, because don't forget there's the Christmas game, so they might have to wait.
Oh, they might. Yeah, wait. Get the. No, I think they'll update it by tomorrow.
Maybe.
I think it'll be updated.
If I was them, I would wait until the Christmas games to update everything.
Or they'll wait till the 8 o'clock. Wait till all games are done. And then
Yeah. Like wait until after Christmas the games are done.
after? No, I'm talking about before the Tampa game.
Oh yeah.
Is the Tampa game tonight?
Yeah, Tampa's tonight. They got the Saints, I think. Yeah.
Oh no, Saints and Green Bay is on Monday night.
Yeah, so then so they might update it tomorrow then.
Yeah, I think it'll be up tomorrow morning though.
Yeah.
Oh, may try to score. Not gonna happen. Oh, so 4th and 5. Oh, Miami's going for it.
Oh, I'm gonna head out early because I'm gonna eat because I'm
Yeah. Oh,
So-
Miami has a 5-point lead with 2 minutes left.
nice.
Jesus.
So yeah, I'm gonna head out, eat, and all of that.
Mhm.
They want to do one before Christmas. We do another one before Christmas, like an official. If you're available on Christmas Eve.
I am off Christmas Eve, but I was gonna stream more so than
Okay.
live.
Yeah. Okay, we can do that. Well, I was gonna say we can do it lunchtime, and then you can.
No, I'm at work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not home till
Yeah,
like
I'll be streaming anyways too. So.
like when the last time you are streaming is when I get off work.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll be streaming when I get off work.
Okay. So we can do one after Christmas then.
Yeah, it'll be after Christmas or before New Year's.
Playoff talk, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
All right.
All right. Yep. So we'll be back next week at some point. We're not sure what. Just depends on everybody's scheduling. A lot of the guys were away for Christmas, so unfortunately they couldn't show up. It's everybody's schedule is kind of thrown off in the holidays, so I understand that. So I appreciate everybody like Drama who takes time to come in. He wants to do another one before, but I don't think it's going to be possible. I think we might have one just before New Year's, the last one of the year. We'll see if we can get people to show up. But I think it's going to be more consistently like in spring training and the beginning of MLB before we'll see 2 to 3 guys on panel really showing up actively. But I hope everybody has a great holidays and with friends, families, and whatever you celebrate. So, from Milky Biscuits, we hope the holidays are good for you, and we will see you either in the next year or before the new year. We are not sure. Thank you very much.